Hey guys, the recording cut me off. I thought I could get it in 15 minutes, but I guess I just talked too much. So, just a quick review. We were talking about -2 commands and with one person telling someone, don't do it, do not do this. So, there are a couple more steps here. You're going to go step 1 to the yo form present tense. Then you're going to drop the O. You know what? I want you to see this not in highlight form. I want you to see it this way. So, we're going to go to the yo form present tense indicative. Then we're going to drop the O. Then we're going to add the opposite to form endings. So my AR verbs are going to get an ES. My ER and IR verbs are going to get an AS. In step 4, we're just going to add a no to the front. Where did my cursor go? There we go. So for example, we take the verb dormir. We go to the yo form, duermo. We drop the O. We add AS because it's an IR verb. And we add a no in the front, which gives us no duermas en clase, no duermas. So as we look here, we have to remember that sometimes we have some spelling issues. These usually occur with our car, gar, zar verbs, okay? Car, gar, and zar, and it's because we want to keep that original sound. And if these are followed by E, it's going to, instead of kes, it says ses. Instead of ges, it says hes. So we want to keep those. Let's look at this one. Jugar's to play. The yo form's juego, has a spelling change on top of being a cargar-zar verb. So we have juego. We drop the O and we add G-U-E-S. Otherwise, it would be juegues, and we would lose the G from jugar. So it becomes no juegues fútbol en la casa. No juegues fútbol en la casa. Don't play soccer in the house. Tocar is to touch. So we're going to say no toques with a Q-U-E-S. No toques mi celular. If we didn't add the Q, it would just say no. If we didn't add the QU, it would just say no toses. And we want to keep that k sound. So we say no toques mi celular. I think this is where the recording cut me off. So there are a few irregulars in the -2 commands. They are ser, ir, dar, estar, and saber. And someone had said, this slide even says, think sides to remember it. That's great. But guys, if you go to the yo form of these verbs, step 1 in a negative command, go to the yo form. Step 2, drop the O. Well, when we go to the yo form of these verbs, soy, voy, doy, estoy, se, they don't end in an O. Soy ends in O-Y. Ir, O-Y. Soy, voy, doy, estoy. And then, of course, saber is se, S-E. So that's why they are irregular. That's why they don't fit. So ser is going to become no seas. No seas triste. Don't be sad. Well, that would be no estés triste. Don't be sad. No seas malo. Don't be bad. No vayas. No vayas a Walmart ahora. Don't go to Walmart right now. No vayas. No des. No estés. And no sepas. Okay. No lo hagas. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. We're talking about being healthy and living una vida más sano, living a healthier lifestyle, una vida más sana, a healthy life. So we're going to tell our friends not to do these things. So for the first picture, you're going to say, don't eat fast food. Don't drink soda. Don't smoke. Don't play video games all day. And don't sunbathe too much. Don't take in too much sun. These are things that are bad for our health. So we're going to give negative commands. So go ahead and pause the recording. Go ahead and pause the recording and come back when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, so here we go. Comer is an ER verb. No comas la comida. So it gets an AS ending. Opposites, remember? Opposites. No bebas soda. Fumar is an AR verb. No fumes, so it gets an ES. No fumes. No juegues videojuegos todo el día. Y no tomes demasiado sol. Don't take in too much sun. Okay? All right, so I really want you to check out the OHS really quickly. We have, this is clicked on Dia Tres. Make sure that you have done the activities for Monday. There's some review for vocabulary from Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. There's your Spanish 3 vocab that you can print. You can print off. There are all these activities for you to practice the vocab. We have a Padlet on there. Day 2, we start talking about la gramática. We've got, my computer's not cooperating. We've got, on day 2, we start talking about 2 commands. There are some videos on here. There's some printable notes. There's some conjuguemos activities. We've got Senior Jordan. We've got a Wiser Me activity to do and some games. So that will get you caught up through today. Wednesday, tomorrow, el miércoles, you have work with the negative commands, the negative 2 commands, some activities. These are some pretty cool games I've found. And then just some more practice with these. And then we will meet back on Thursday to start looking at formal commands. Bossing around people you would call usted and bossing around groups of people. So that's what we're going to work on Thursday. Okay? Let me get back to my PowerPoint. So I want to kind of wrap up with a joke. If you're familiar with Star Wars, this is kind of cute. Vader says to Luke, "Te digo que ordines tu habitación, Luke. No me hagas usar la fuerza." And there's your command. No me hagas usar la fuerza. It's from hacer. Don't make me use the force. Now, on Thursday in class, we're going to talk about formal commands, bossing around groups of people. We're going to talk about that on Thursday. And that brings us to our ticket out the door. Cycle 5, week 4, unit 12, La Salud and commands. No comas muchas hamburguesas si no quieres colesterol alto, if you don't want high cholesterol. So cholesterol is your TOD password for today. So if you have any questions, just email me, msayama@gacyber.org. Graded work this week is your reading quiz on Thursday and your grammar quiz on Friday. If you have any questions, just let me know.